Good morning students. Often we will use the word larger and shorter, heavier and lighter. We will consider two persons and say he is tall, he is short. What are we doing? We are just comparing two persons and measuring their height, and we are concluding that he is height and he is very short. While comparing the weight, we will say that this material is heavier than this material. This material is heavier and this material is lighter. Iron is heavier while comparing with cotton. We are just considering two objects and we are just measuring. In today's class, we are going to learn about measurements and its units. These are all the units of measurement: kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. All these are units of length. Kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, liter, deciliter, centiliter, milliliter. All these are units of capacity. Kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram and milligram. All these are units of weight. We have arranged them from larger to smaller units. While converting from larger unit to smaller unit, we have to multiply, and while converting from smaller unit to bigger unit, we have to divide. While converting bigger unit to smaller unit, we have to multiply, and converting smaller unit to bigger unit, we have to divide. Now we are going to solve exercise 8.1. The first problem is convert the given measurement. The first one is 300 meter to kilometer. M means it is meter and km means it is kilometer. We are going to convert from meter to kilometer. We are converting from smaller to larger. Smaller to larger. This is smaller unit and this is larger unit. Meter is smaller while comparing with kilometer. So, we are converting from smaller unit to larger unit. While converting from smaller unit to larger unit, we have to divide. First, count how many places we have to move. 1, 2 and 3. We have to move 3 places to convert from meter to kilometer. So, 1 meter is equal to 1 divided by 1000 kilometer. We have to convert meter to kilometer. 1 meter equal to 1 divided by 1000 kilometer. While moving from smaller unit to larger unit, we have to divide. So, I have divided. Count how many places we are going to move. We are moving 1, 2 and 3. 3 places we are moving. So, we have to put 3 zeros in the denominator. If we are moving 3 zeros, we have to put 3 places means 3 zeros. For 1 meter, it is 1 divided by 1000 kilometer. Then for 300 meter, we have to divide 300 divided by 1000. We have already studied about division of numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. We have to just keep the decimal point. We are having 3 zeros in the denominator. So, we have to keep the decimal point before 3 places. 1, 2 and 3. So, it is 0.3 kilometer. 300 meter is equal to 0.3 kilometer. Next, we have to convert liter to deciliter. We are going to convert liter to deciliter. We are converting from larger to smaller. We are converting from larger to smaller. So we have to multiply. Liter to deciliter. So we are moving from larger to smaller. So we have to multiply. We are moving one place. Liter to deciliter is only one place. So we have to multiply it by 10. One place no. So we have to consider it as 1 0. So it is 10. So we have to multiply it by 10. 1 liter equal to 10 deciliter. Then 8 liter equal to 8 into 10, that is equal to 80 deciliter. 1 liter equal to 10 deciliter. 1 liter is equal to 10 deciliter. We are moving from larger to smaller. So we have to multiply. We are moving one place. So we have to consider it as 1 0. One place means 1 0. We are moving from larger to smaller. So we have to multiply. So we have to multiply 8 liter into 10, that is 80. So 8 liter is equal to 80 deciliter. So we have converted. Next we are going to convert 1,23,456 gram to kilogram. We are going to convert from gram to kilogram. We are going to convert from smaller to larger. So we have to divide. Look here students. The measurements to the left are larger. The measurements to the right are smaller. While moving from right to left. While moving from right to left, we have to divide. And while moving from left to right, we have to multiply. Now we are moving from gram to kilogram. Gram to kilogram means we are moving from right to left. So we have to divide. We are moving from smaller unit to larger unit. Smaller to larger means we have to divide. Count how many places we have to move from gram to kilogram. 1, 2 and 3. We have to move 3 places and we have to divide. So 1 gram is equal to 1 divided by 1000 kilogram. So 1,23,456 is equal to 1,23,456 divided by 1000. We have already learned how to divide the numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. We have to just keep the decimal point. We are having 3 zeros. So we have to keep the decimal point before 3 places. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Here will be the decimal point. That is 123.456 kilogram. 1,23,456 gram is equal to 123.456 kilogram. Next, 2035 milliliter to liter. We are going to convert from milliliter to liter. Milliliter is here and liter is here. While moving from right to left, we have to divide, or we are converting from smaller unit to larger unit. So we have to divide. Count how many places we have to move. 1, 2 and 3. 3 places. 3 places means we have to consider it as 3 zeros. So 1 milliliter is equal to 1000 liter. Then 2035 milliliter is equal to 2035. We are moving now. We are moving from right to left. We are converting from smaller unit to larger unit. So we have to divide. So 1 divided by 1000. divided by 1000. Dividing it by 1000 means we have to just keep the decimal point. We are having 3 zeros. So we have to keep the decimal point before 3 places. 1, 2 and 3. So it is 2.035 liter. 2035 milliliter is equal to 2.035 liter. We have converted from milliliter to liter. We have to just divide it by 1000. Count how many places we have to move. We have to move 3 places. So we have to divide it by 1000. We are having 3 zeros. So we have to keep the decimal point before 3 places. So the answer is 2.035 liter. Next question. We are going to convert the given measurements into grams. The first one is 125 hectogram. We are going to convert hectogram to gram. Hectogram is here. We are going to convert hectogram to gram. We are moving from left to right. So we have to multiply, or we are just converting from hectogram to gram. It is from larger unit to smaller unit. So we have to multiply. Count how many places we have to convert. 1 and 2. We have to convert 2 places. So consider it as 2 zeros and we have to multiply. So 1 hectogram is equal to 100 gram. So 125 hectogram is equal to 125 into 100. That is equal to 12,500 gram. 125 hectogram is equal to 12,500 grams. Hectogram to gram means we are just converting from larger unit to smaller unit. Larger to smaller means we have to multiply. We are converting 2 places. So we have to consider it as 2 zeros. So 1 hectogram is equal to 100. 2 zeros, no, so it is 100 grams. For 1 hectogram it is 100 grams. Then for 125 hectogram we have to multiply 125 by 100. So the answer is 12,500 gram. Next we are going to convert the given measurements to kilometer. The first one is 137 meter. We are going to convert meter to kilometer. Meter to kilometer. We are going to convert from meter to kilometer. We are converting from smaller to larger. So we have to divide. Count how many places? 1, 2 and 3. So 3 zeros. So 1 meter equal to 1 divided by 1000 kilometer. Then for 137 meter we have to divide 137 by 1000. Here we have 3 zeros. So we have to keep decimal point before 3 places. 1, 2 and 3. So it is 0.137 kilometer. 137 meter is equal to 0.137 kilometer. Next we are going to convert hectometer to kilometer. Here is the hectometer. We are going to convert hectometer to kilometer. We are converting smaller to larger. Hectometer is smaller while comparing with kilometer. So we are converting from smaller to larger. So we have to divide. Count how many places we have to move. We have to move only 1 place. So we have to consider it as 1 0. So we have to divide it by 10. 1 hectometer is equal to 1 divided by 10 kilometer. Then for 46 hectometer we have to divide 46 by 10. We are having 1 0 in the denominator. So, we have to keep the decimal point before one place. Before one place means it is 4.6 kilometer. So, 46 hectometer is equal to 4.6 kilometer. We have to divide it by 10. We are having 1 0, so we have to keep the decimal point before one place. So, it is 4.6 kilometer. Next, we are going to convert the given measurements to liters. The first one is 1285 milliliter. We are going to convert milliliter to liter. Here is the milliliter. We are going to convert milliliter to liter. So, we are converting from smaller unit to larger unit. So, we have to divide. Count how many places? 1, 2 and 3. We are converting to 3 places. So, we have to divide by 1000. 1 milliliter is equal to 1 divided by 1000 liter. Then for 1285 milliliter, we have to divide 1285 by 1000. We are having 3 zeros. So, we have to keep the decimal point before 3 places. So, it is 1.285 liter. 1285 milliliter is equal to 1.285 liter. Next, 45 kiloliter, 145 liter. We are going to convert to liter. We are having 2 units. One is kiloliter, another one is liter. We can keep the liter as it is. We are going to keep the liter as it is. And we are going to convert kiloliter alone. We are asked to convert the measurements to liter. But already we are having a unit in liter. So, let us keep that as it is and we are going to convert kiloliter to liter. Kiloliter, we are going to convert kiloliter to liter. We are moving from left to right and we are converting from larger unit to smaller unit. So, we have to multiply. We have to multiply by, we are moving 1, 2 and 3. We are moving 3 places. So, we have to multiply it by 1000. 1 kiloliter is equal to 1000 liter. Then for 45 kiloliter, we have to multiply 45 by 1000. So, the answer is 45,000 liter. We have converted only 45 kiloliter to liter. We are having another unit 145. So, we have to add that also for the answer. We are having 45,000 liter and extra we are having 145 liter. So, we have to add 45,000 liter and 145 liter. So, the answer is 45,145 liter. Here we are having 2 units of measurement. One is kiloliter and another one is liter. We are asked to convert to liter. So, let us keep that liter as it is and we are going to convert only kiloliter. We have converted 45 kiloliter to 45,000 liter. We are having 145 liter in the question. So, we have to add both and the answer is 45,145 liter. Next question is convert the given measurement 8 meter 126 centimeter to centimeter. We are going to convert the given measurement into centimeter. we are having two units of measurement. One is meter, another one is in centimeter. So let us keep that centimeter as it is. And we are going to convert 8 meter first. We are going to convert meter to centimeter, from larger to smaller. So we have to multiply. Count how many places? 1 and 2. 2 places. So we have to multiply it by 100. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Then 8 meter equal to 8 into 100, that is equal to 800 centimeter. 800 centimeter plus 126 centimeter. We have converted 8 meter to 800 centimeter. In question we are having 126 centimeter also. So we have to add 800 centimeter and 126 centimeter. 0 plus 6 is 6, 0 plus 2 is 2, 8 plus 1 is 9. So the answer is 926 centimeter. 8 meter 126 centimeter equal to 926 centimeter. We are having two measurements, meter and centimeter. Keep the centimeter as it is because we are asked to convert to centimeter only. We are going to convert meter to centimeter. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Then for 8 meter we have to multiply 8 with 100. So it is 800. Add 800 and 126, that is 926 centimeter. So we have converted into centimeter. Next we are going to convert 3 kg to gram. We are going to convert kilogram to gram. Kilogram to gram. So we have to multiply. We are moving 1, 2 and 3. 3 places. So we have to multiply it by 1000. 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. Then for 3 kg it is 3 into 1000, that is equal to 3000 gram. So 3 kg equal to 3000 gram. We are converting from kilogram to gram. So we have to multiply. We are moving from larger to smaller, so we have to multiply. Count the places 1, 2 and 3. So we have to consider it as 3 zeros. So it is 1000. So we have to multiply it by 1000. If you multiply 3 with 1000, it is 3000. So the answer is 3000 grams. Next, 24 kg, 98 gram to kilogram. We have to convert this into kilogram. Already we are having a unit with kilogram. So let us keep that as it is. And now we are going to convert gram to kilogram. Gram to kilogram. From smaller unit to larger unit. So we have to divide. How many places? 1, 2 and 3. So we have to divide it by 1000. 1 gram equal to 1 divided by 1000 kilogram. Then for 98 grams, we have to divide 98 by 1000. We have to keep the decimal point before 3 places, 1, 2 and 3. So it is 0.098 kilogram. Already we are having one unit with kilogram. So we have to add 24 kilogram and 0.98 kilogram. And 0.98. Sorry, 0.098. .098, and then we have to add 24 means we have to keep the decimal point and put 3 zeros to convert the unlike decimal into like decimal, and we have to write the numbers so that the decimal point lies on a straight line. Now add 0 plus 8 is 8, 0 plus 9 is 9, 0 plus 0 is 0, and keep the decimal point 4, and here it is 2. So 24.098 kilogram. 24 kilogram 98 gram is equal to 24.098 kilogram. Keep the kilogram as it is and convert gram to kilogram, and then we have to add 24 kilogram and the converted 0.098 kilogram. We have to add both, and the answer will be 24.098 kilogram. Next question is, arrange the measurements in ascending order. Ascending order means we have to arrange the measurement from smaller to larger. First one is 100 meter, 15 decimeter, 3 hectometer and 1000 millimeter. Each one is having each unit of measurement. First we have to convert all these measurements to a single unit. We have to convert it into a single unit. I am going to choose the unit as millimeter. Millimeter is the smallest of all. Others are all greater. So I am going to convert all the units to millimeter. I am going to convert all units to a single unit. I have chosen it as millimeter. So first I am going to convert 100 meter to millimeter. 1 meter equal to 1000 millimeter. We are converting from larger unit to smaller unit. So we have to multiply. From larger to smaller means we have to multiply. You look at the table, we have to move 3 places. So it is 1000. For 1 meter it is 1000 millimeter. Then for 100 meter it is 100 into 1000. That is equal to 1 lakh millimeter. 100 meter is equal to 1 lakh millimeter. Next I am going to convert decimeter. I am going to convert decimeter to millimeter. Decimeter to millimeter means it is from larger unit to smaller unit. So we have to multiply. So count how many places we have to move. It will be 2. You look at the table in your book, it will be 2 places. So we have to multiply it by 100. 2 places means 2 zeros. So it is 100. 1 decimeter equal to 100 millimeter. Then 15 decimeter equal to 15 into 100, that is equal to 1500 millimeter. 15 decimeter is equal to 1500 millimeter. Next I am going to convert hectometer into millimeter. From larger unit to smaller unit. So we have to multiply. Count how many places we have to move. It will be 5. So we have to put 5 zeros. It is 1 lakh. 1 hectometer equal to 1 lakh millimeter. So for 3 hectometer we have to multiply 1 lakh with 3. So it is 3 lakh millimeter. Next, the unit given itself is a millimeter. So keep that as it is. So we have converted all the units to millimeter. We have converted all the units to millimeter. Now we should arrange them in ascending order. Ascending order means smaller to larger. Find the smallest of all. It is 1000. Next, it is 1500. Next, 1 lakh. Next, 3 lakhs. Thousand millimeter means it is 1000 millimeter only. It is given in the question itself. Next, 1500 millimeter means it is 15 decimeter. Next, 1 lakh millimeter means it is 100 meter. Next, 3 lakhs millimeter means it is 3 hectometer. So this is the answer. First, convert all the given units into a single unit. I have converted all the units to millimeter and then I have arranged in ascending order. Then you have to finish it with the numbers that is given in the question. You should not stop here, but you should convert to the numbers given in the questions. 1500 millimeter means it is nothing but 15 decimeter, and 1 lakh millimeter means it is nothing but 100 meter, and 3 lakhs millimeter means it is 3 hectometer. We have to finish it with the numbers that is given in the question. Ascending order means smaller to larger. Next, we are going to arrange this in ascending order. You can see that we are having 2 units with grams. So, we are going to convert these 2 units into grams. I am going to convert all the units into grams. Already 2 units are with the grams. So, let it be as it is, and I am going to convert decagram and kilogram into gram. 1 decagram. 1 decagram equal to 10 grams. Decagram is larger value. We are going to convert larger to smaller. So, we have to multiply. We are going to convert to one place. So, we have to keep it as 1 0. So, it is 10. Then for 10 decagram, we have to multiply it with 10. 10 into 10 is 100. So, it is 100 grams. 10 decagram is equal to 100 grams. Next, let 3 gram be 3 gram itself. I am not going to convert it. So, I have kept this as it is, and 1250 gram as 1250 gram. Let us keep that as it is, and now we are going to convert kg. We are going to convert kilogram into gram. Kilogram into gram means 1 kilogram equal to 1000 grams. We are converting from larger unit to smaller unit. So, we have to multiply. We are moving 3 places. You can look in your book. We are moving 3 places. So, we have to multiply it by 1000. So, 0.25 kg into 1000. If we are multiplying by 1000 means we have to move 3 places. We have to move the decimal point 3 places to the right. 1, 2 and 3. So, it will be 250 gram. 0.25 kilogram equal to 250 gram. 250 gram, 10 gram, 3 gram, 100 gram, 3 gram and 1250 gram. Now arrange them in ascending order from smaller to larger. So first will be 3 gram, next Next it is 100 gram. Next 250 gram. Next 1250 gram. Now convert into the numbers that are given in the question. 3 gram means 3 gram only. 100 gram means it is 10 decagram. Next 250 gram means it is 0.25 kilogram. And next 1250 gram means it is 1250 gram. That is what is given in the question. So we have arranged it into ascending order. The next question is arrange the measurements in descending order. Descending order means from larger to smaller. 1.25 kilometer, 3050 meter, 412 decameter and 1.025 kilometer. Kilometer, meter, decameter and kilometer. I am going to convert all the measurements to meter. Meter is the smallest unit given here. Kuduthirukadile chinnadu meter da. So I am going to convert all the others to meter. First one is kilometer. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. You look at the table in the book. We are converting from larger to smaller. So we have to multiply. We are moving 3 places. So it is 30. 30 means 1000. 1.25 kilometer means 1.25 into 1000. While multiplying a decimal with 10, 100 or 1000, we have to count the number of zeros. Here the number of zeros is 3. So we have to move the decimal point 3 places to the right. 1, 2 and 3. So we have to put the 0 here. So it is 1250. 1.25 kilometer is equal to 1250 meter. Next 3050 meter. I am going to keep that as it is because the unit is meter. Next we are going to convert it into meter. Decameter to meter. Decameter is greater while comparing with meter. So we are moving from larger to smaller. So we have to multiply. We are moving one place. So it is 10 meter. 1 decameter equal to 10 meter. Then for 412 decameter we have to multiply 412 into 10. So 412 decameter (4,120 meter). While multiplying a number with 10, 100 or 1000, we have to just add 1 0. That is 4120. We no need to multiply, just add 0. Next, again we are going to convert kilometer to meter. Already we have found 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Then 1.025 kilometer means we have to multiply 1.025 into 1000. While multiplying a decimal with 10, 100 or 1000, count the number of zeros and move the decimal point to the right. 1, 2 and 3. So it is 1025 meter. Now arrange them in descending order. Descending order means from larger to smaller. Larger to smaller. 4120 meter. next 3050 meter, next 1250 meter, and next 1025 meter. Write with the numbers that are given in the question. It is 412 decameter, this is what is given in the question, so keep that as it is. For 1250 it is 1.25 kilometer, and for 1025 meter it is 1.025 kilometer. So we have converted and arranged them in descending order. The next question is, compare the given measurements and write greater than, less than or equal to in the boxes. 20 hectometer and 190 meter. Compare the units. Meter is the smaller unit, so we have to convert hectometer to meter itself. Smaller unit is meter, so I am going to convert hectometer to meter. One hectometer equal to 100 meter. Then 20 hectometer equal to 20 into 100, that is equal to 2000 meter. Now compare 2000 meter and 199 meter. Both are with same units, so now we can compare. 2000 is greater than 199. So 20 hectometer is greater than 199 meter. We have to convert the units to the same unit. I have converted hectometer to meter and then compare both the numbers. Now 2000 is greater than 199. So 20 hectometer is greater than 199 meter. So in today's class we have learnt about units of measurements and conversion of one unit to another unit. Thank you, students.